Hi, I'm Kelly McMillan. We're here at the Sauz Ranch in southeast Texas. We came down for a Nilgai hunt with the purposes of introducing our new McMillan hunting knife and having some people giving them an opportunity to get more familiar with the McMillan rifles and knives of Alaska. I'm here with Wayne Van Zwoll, one of the attendees. Had a particular experience kind of unique in this trip in that you actually personally shot a Nilgai with a McMillan rifle and then you cleaned it with a McMillan knife. Why don't you tell us about that?
Well, I was very fortunate. I was the first one out and was able to get a Nilgai at relatively close range. Of course, it really wasn't a test for one of your rifles because they're very accurate, and I've killed game at longer ranges with 300 WSM, certainly. But I think the experience was good for me because I was able to use that new knife. And yes, I like to get my hands dirty. I feel that gutting and well, we didn't skin the animal there in the field because of the diminishing light, but certainly gutting an animal is part of the hunt for me, and I like to do a good job. And these knives, you know, Charles Allen has done a great job of designing these knives, and the McMillan knife with that diamond blade technology is really a sharp knife, and it stayed sharp. You know, I sometimes even field dressing an animal like an elk. You know, your knife is dull by the end, but this knife showed no sign of any dullness at all at the end of my job.
Well, you mentioned Charles Allen. He's the owner of Knives of Alaska and Diamond Blade. I just recently met him when we started to work on this partnership, and I've been really happy with his willingness to work with me because my experience with Diamond Blade came from true personal experience. I've cleaned, actually field dressed a water buck, cleaned and quartered an elk, and field dressed 3 whitetail with it, with the same knife without sharpening it, and it still can shave. And that's why when I decided that it was time for McMillan to offer a hunting knife that was on the par with our rifles, that Diamond Blade was the only one that I considered, and Charles Allen's been really good to me. Have you known about Diamond Blade for long, or is it fairly new to you?
For a few years I have. Charles introduced me to the Diamond Blade line right at the beginning, and I haven't had a lot of chances to use it on big game. I've had to use other knives too, but so I was particularly pleased to be invited on this hunt. It's a great place, great people, and of course the hunting is spectacular here. So yeah, and I was also interested not only in how the knife performed for me, but how long it lasted through multiple animals, because one knife was issued to each vehicle and several people were hunting from each vehicle, so a knife went through several Nilgai before it was sharpened.
I really appreciate you spending time with us. Thanks for coming, being a part of this. It's been a pleasure. I know with your experience, I value your opinion, and thanks for participating here. You will get to take a McMillan knife home with you, and I hope in the near future you'll get to put it to the test and let me know how it performs.
I will, and I hope my hunting is as successful this fall as it was here.
Terrific. Thanks, Wayne.
Thank you, Kelly. Appreciate it.